Okay, I'd love to. I think that they've done a great job at presenting a brand new culture to people, not only in the big cities, although this is a big city, but also in places like Little Rock and other smaller cities, where we can get some real useful knowledge about how other cultures really live and work. We can learn a little bit of the language, a little bit of the culture, and get some great food.
Oh, it's wonderful. It's completely invaluable. It's the reason why I'm standing here right now. I learned it from my teacher from the Raindrop Foundation.
Good afternoon. It is a pleasure to be here again for the 8th annual Turkish Language and Cultural Olympiad. The difference this year for me is that last year I actually had the opportunity to visit Turkey. Last year the city of Houston and Turkish Air managed to agree and sign a contract for direct flights between Houston and Istanbul. Turkish culture and language Olympiad. Houston is a diverse and vibrant city that has strong bonds of friendship and cooperation with the Turkish community. Houston has been enriched by the presence and activism of its dynamic Turkish community and is proud of their many achievements and the important contributions they have made to the civic, cultural, economic, and spiritual life of our city. Raindrop Turkish House is as a nonprofit, educational, charitable, social, and cultural organization has been instrumental in increasing Houstonians' knowledge and appreciation of Turkish culture and our Turkish residents. Raindrop Turkish House, its mission is to introduce Turkish culture and traditions into American society while cultivating friendships and promoting an understanding of diverse cultures through its unique services to the community. The City of Houston salutes Raindrop Turkish House for hosting the 8th Annual Turkish Culture and Language Olympiad Awards Gala and extends best wishes to all partners and participants for continued success. Now, I'm going to ask, those of you who are from outside of Texas, can I hear some applause? Now, those of you from Houston, could I hear some applause? Excellent. Therefore, I, Anise D. Parker, Mayor of the City of Houston, hereby proclaim February 15th, 2014 as Turkish Culture and Language Olympiad Day in Houston, Texas. Enjoyed it. I'm impressed that so many American young people are willing to engage and put in the time and energy to compete, and they do such a wonderful job. I knew Turkish people from the many wonderful Turks who live in Houston, but actually going to Turkey, it is a beautiful country. I can't wait to go back. So much history, but it's also a warm, welcoming place. I enjoyed the food, I enjoyed the culture, enjoyed the shopping. All was nice. Houston is the most diverse city in the United States, and part of what makes Houston work is that so many cultures and communities work very hard to get to know each other, to reach out to each other, and also to reach out into the civic life of the city. In some places, immigrant communities or expat communities wall themselves in. In Houston, they reach out and they work together. And the Raindrop Turkish House, Turquoise House, has become a cultural community center, not just for the Turkish community, but for that area of Houston. So it's been a wonderful experience. It is a gift to be able to speak a second language. I know I studied Spanish when I was growing up, and I studied German in college, but I don't have facility with either. You have to not just speak a language academically, you really need to wrap other things around that language. And that's why this kind of effort, this Olympiad, is nice, because it's about the culture, it's about the cuisine, it's about the arts, and when you learn a language that way, it tends to stay with you longer.
Aşkın mahkemesi ki suçlu gözlerin, suçlu gözlerin. Ayna ayna anlat ona, yalnızlık ne boşa bela. Senle bir olmak zor ama yerle bir oldum çok. Aşkın çaresi yok. Ayna ayna anlat ona, yalnızlık ne boşa bela. Senle bir olmak zor ama yerle bir oldum çok. Aşkın çaresi yok.
I loved it. It was absolutely wonderful. Some students from North American University invited me to come, and it was great. I loved the dancing and the music and all of it. I think it's absolutely wonderful. I'm in the process of starting Turkish lessons myself, hoping to learn Turkish, and the efforts and everything that the students have put in, it's amazing what they're doing and how they not only learn the language, but the expression that they put in with it also is amazing.
Deli çağımsın. Sen benim ayakkabılarımın arkasına ilk basışımsın. İlk ıslığım, ilk kızgınlığım, ilk aldanışımsın. Sen benim ilk ütülü beyaz gömleğim, ilk şiirim, ilk kavgam, yaşamı ilk fark edişimsin. Sen benim 17 yaşımsın. Yazlık sinemanın kapısında saçları taralı bir olan.
Llevamos largo tiempo, loco se marchó, dejándome un mensaje que recuerdo hoy. Lo peligroso es gracioso, lo difícil es hermoso, lo más grande es el rodeo. Me dijo con certeza que no hay más emoción que romper un sombrero, disparar un cañón, salvar la vida de un jinete cuando mal anda su suerte, soy payaso de rodeo. Les digo ven, ven, ven, animalito, ven, ven y sígueme, verás lo que vas a aprender. No ves que soy muy guapo, artístico, muy listo, muy gracioso, soy payaso.
kimilerine göre hain. Ama ben seni çok, çok sevdim.
Küçücük bir kalpten sana açılan dünyalar kadar büyük bir ışık. Ama ben seni çok sevdim.
Derler ki unutmalı, zamana bırakmalı. Nasıl olsa sarılır yaralar bir gün. Ama benimki aşk değil, sen gibi taş değil. Benimki kalbine sürgün. Derler ki unutmalı, zamana bırakmalı. Nasıl olsa sarılır yaralar bir gün.
Ama benimki aşk değil, sen gibi taş değil. Benimki kalbine sürgün.
Forever wave the branches and forever you sleep. When I shall die, beloved, do not beside me mourn, but break a branch of blossom that does the lime adorn. When watered by the tears that you for sorrow weep, forever grows the shadow and forever I sleep. And should it be together that we shall die one day, they shall not in some cemetery our separate bodies lay, but let them dig a grave near where the river flows, and in a single coffin them both together close, that I to time eternal my love beside me keep. Forever wails the
Rüzgar hep hüzünlüdür, o ikliminde kalsak. Kuşlar gibi titrer o, güneş yüzlü hep hayal. Hep yüzümde karanlık endişesi. Her mevsim bir ızdırap, ayrı bir melam dilinde. Bana insanı anlatır. Eller günahkar, diller günahkar. Bir can yangını bu bütün dünya günahkar. Eller günahkar, diller günahkar. Bir can yangını bu bütün dünya günahkar. Mahsuri.
kaçalım sevduğum dağlarına kasından yanımda olacağım bu yürek yarasından. Gel kaçalım sevduğum dağlarına kasından yanımda olacağım bu yürek yarasından. Gel kaçalım sevduğum dağlarına kasından yanımda olacağım bu yürek yarasından.
Saw the bright future in my dream one night. It was raining lights everywhere silently, like a clock was running harmoniously. Dark nights disappeared and gone one by one, like a clock was running harmoniously. Dark nights disappeared and gone one by one.
Yeni bir dünya, yeni bir dünya, yeni bir dünya kuruyorlardı. Yeni bir dünya, yeni bir dünya, yeni bir dünya kuruyorlardı. Her taraf gökler gibi pırıl pırıl. Yeni bir dünya kuruyorlardı. Her taraf gökler gibi pırıl pırıl. Yeni bir dünya kuruyorlardı.
Ne civanlar yüzlerinde gariplik rengi. Anladım ki bunlar ilk kutiler gibi. Şükranla gezenler vardı kol kola. Sonra bir ulaştı herkes bu yola. Şükranla gezenler vardı kol kola. Sonra bir ulaştı herkes bu yola.
Yeni bir dünya, yeni bir dünya, yeni bir dünya kuruyorlardı. Yeni bir dünya, yeni bir dünya, yeni bir dünya kuruyorlardı. Her taraf gökler gibi pırıl pırıl. Yeni bir